Hey there, quirky folks. I'm sure you guys have joined the hype train of Venom, There Be Carnage. The film had been impressing fans right from the moment its marketing campaign began. And now with its initial screenings, the fan reaction has been quite positive. It packs tons of action and totally delivers on its title. There is literally a whole lot of carnage in this PG-13 outing, and it has had fans asking a lot of questions. But it's quite funny that viewers on YouTube are actually asking whether Venom is a hero or a villain. There's a simple answer to this question, but I like to go in a bit of detail to answer it. I want to look at the history of Venom in the comics and compare it to how he is being portrayed in live action. It is known that he is an alien to the people of Earth. He has several different origins in the comics with regards to how he ended up on Earth. One version had the symbiote crashing to the surface of our planet through a meteoroid. Another version had it latching on to an Earthbound rocket. The man inside the rocket was none other than J. Jonah Jameson's son, John Jonah Jameson III. So JJJ III became the first carrier for the symbiote in many iterations of the comics. Ultimately, one way or another, the symbiote left JJJ III. The Clinter then attached itself to Peter Parker. In the comics, this happened during the Secret War storyline. So in this version, the symbiote granted Spider-Man increased strength and resilience. But it also brought increased anger and bloodlust in Peter. Fortunately, Pete managed to rid himself of the black suit pretty soon, and Peter was able to overcome his rage as well. But right after Parker, Venom ran and fused with the nearest human. And much to everyone's surprise, this human turned out to be Eddie Brock. He was a reporter at the Daily Bugle who blamed Spider-Man for his downfall. And Venom also hated Spider-Man for rejecting him. So the two teamed up and formed a pretty strong bond. And you see, Venom began as a villain. In fact, he became one of the most infamous Spider-Man villains to have ever existed. That's why Sony really pushed Sam Raimi to add Venom in Spider-Man 3, despite his reluctance to do so. And even there, Venom was portrayed as the big bad villain. But I'd say that Venom is much more than that. He has evolved from being a bad guy to someone that people actually root for. So does that make him a hero? Well, a hero is a person who is admired for their courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities.
He has got shit you have never seen.
What does that mean? What are our chances?
Pretty much zero.
Oh, fuck it. Well, let's go save the planet.
Venom could tick 2 of these boxes, but he just cannot be termed as a straight-up hero. Tom Hardy and co. are spot on with their portrayal of Venom. Yes, the origins of Venom are a bit different in the Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters. Venom did not get to start with Spider-Man. He straight away got Eddie Brock, and that has been a good thing for him.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Why would you do that?
Because it is a very sensible thing to do.
He did have evil motivations at the beginning, since all he wanted to do was eat people.
I will let you eat everybody. Promise. I promise. Oh, yeah.
And his murderous attributes just cannot make him a bona fide hero.
Chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No, I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
You cannot eat, Mrs. Chen. What? Nothing?
But one would argue that even though he had villainous intentions in the beginning, Eddie Brock made him change his heart.
That costume is amazing!
Thank you.
He and Eddie became the odd couple that saved the entire planet from Riot and the other Clinters' savagery.
Traitor. Have a nice life.
Still, Venom eats people on a daily basis.
No, we do not eat policemen!
Eddie does give him regular doses of chocolate to fill the void of eating humans.
So, what culinary delights will tickle the pickle tonight?
Peter tots and chocolate.
Right, okay.
But that urge really gets out of control sometimes. So Eddie allows Venom to eat bad people.
Harm, hurt, possibly, very possibly eat. Very, very bad people, but never, ever, ever good people, all right?
Venom delivers his own sense of justice that doesn't allow people to get a second chance. And in my opinion, that doesn't make him a hero. It makes him an anti-hero, because he is willing to fight for good, but he takes the law into his own hands, or rather his mouth, I should say.
That guy, right?
Yep.
So, my verdict is that Venom is an anti-hero.
Oh, fuck it. Well, let's go save the planet.
Although I won't argue with the fact that the world certainly needs characters like Venom instead of a Spider-Man on many occasions.
Done with this guy!
Sometimes we need a Punisher instead of Daredevil, who is willing to go the extra mile. Having a Venom is necessary, because there are instances where he is the only one who could take on someone as deranged as Carnage. You see, Cletus Cassidy and Carnage are individuals who cannot be redeemed. They fall under the category of people who just want to watch the world burn. So for these guys, some brutal Venom justice is the only way to move forward. And that's why besides Venom's murderous tendencies, people are willing to root for him. In the end, I'd say that Venom could be portrayed as a villain in certain iterations. But he is not your typical bad guy. He is always at his best when he fights the good fight as an anti-hero. What's your opinion on this? Let us know in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you like this one. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Okay, that's all for now. Goodbye!